What's on the table? Oh, nothing. What are we taking a look at today? Let's get a knife up there. We are taking a look at the Finch 1929. This knife does come in the Ghost Green Jade at DLT Trading. It also comes in this beautiful black. This is just a cute knife. Yes, I am calling it cute because it's little and it's cute. And it reminds me kind of a cheese knife because of the blade shape, but I do love it. What are you going to get with this one? Well, first off, it is, these go for $125. It is absolutely fabulous. It is a 154 cm blade, and you have this beautiful Barlow style blade on it. Flat grind, I mean, just phenomenal. I really like this one because it kind of gives you the look of a traditional blade in a folding knife. And I like that. It is so, oh my God, you guys, this thing is so freaking smooth and so much fun. This is just a super pocket-friendly small knife, and I'm absolutely loving it. With this one, you're going to get these, I think they call this gray micarta.
Yeah, black.
But it's more black, in my opinion. For my lefties out there, I do apologize. This is another right-hand carry tip up only. So I've been doing a lot of those lately, but those are just happening to be the knives that I love. I do need to get some more lefty love out there, so I will try to find more. Just phenomenal. Absolutely loving this. I do love that this is a flipper tab, and I love that they put the jimping on both sides, simply because you don't really, you don't have a huge finger guard on this. I mean, for me, you do because I have small fingers, but if you have bigger fingers, you don't have a really large finger guard. So the jimping there is going to allow you to stay steady, keep your finger on there. It's not going to slip off. Now, this one, unlike the Tycoona that I had reviewed before, does not have the jimping on the back of the blade. But because the flipper tab comes out and is a little more of kind of a finger guard, I don't feel that you really need it. It is very well done. You kind of have the bolsters here. They feel really, really good. Very smooth. All your edges are almost kind of chamfered, so they're very smooth. There is no sharp areas on this at all. Even your blade, very smooth. I'm absolutely loving this overall. I do like how, you know, normally I'm not a huge fan of people putting their logos on their knives or whatever. I love how their Finch is kind of up here, you know, a little bit hidden kind of on the blade, and their shield kind of lends well to how they do their knives. Kind of lends well to the look of their knives, and it kind of makes it, you know, a little bit dressier, and I do like that. I think it's really, really nice. This is not one that you're going to put a lanyard on at all. But because it fits in your pocket, it's not a deep carry either. But you do have a very nice low profile clip on this, and I do love that. And the clip is titanium. I do believe the bolsters are stainless steel, if I am not wrong. I like how it's not slanted, it's just straight. And there's something about that that I really like. Again, it's very traditional looking, you know, with the, oh my God, I'm at a loss of words. With the Barlow style blade, it really does kind of look like a traditional, but yet it's in a flipper folder. And that's really kind of cool, because I do like my traditionals too. So this is kind of a way to be carrying your traditional, but as a flipper. Let's take a look at some measurements on here. You are looking at a 2.5 inch blade with a 2 1/4 inch cutting edge on this one. Your closed length, or your handle length, is going to be 3.5 inches. So you're looking at an overall length of 6 inches, which is a small knife. I consider it a small knife. I wouldn't even put it in this medium category. Let's compare that one to the Bug Out. So, small knife, definitely, but feels so good in hand. Let's take a look at it now next to the, and I try to always compare it to knives that you guys know. Let's take a look at it next to the Model 2. Well, that was just Hard to get out. The Model 2 Rat, Ontario. This one I definitely consider more of a medium or medium size. So we're still sticking to the small on this one. Now let's take a look at it next to a larger knife. And we're going to look at it next to the Rat 1. So as you can see, definitely small. Does it feel like a small knife? No, it really... Okay, yes it does in hand. It does feel small. You know it's a small knife. Does it feel like it's small? No. And I think it has to do, for me, it has to do with that Barlow style blade, because you are not just getting a flat edge on the bottom, you're really getting a whole tip that you're able to use too. So your cutting is going to be, you know, you can do the pull cuts really well, but you also have a nice tip where you can get the cuts in there, and that makes it really, really nice. I know when I have used this on some cardboard and packages, it's really nice because you're not just sticking the tip in and cutting it. You can actually kind of roll your tip as you're going through it, which makes it really nice. I really do like that. Now, this is a fairly light knife. It is only it's 3.1 ounces. So that is pretty nice. In the pocket, I have actually just put this in my pocket without using the clip. And because of the lightweight on it, because it just being a hair over 3 ounces, it really does ride nicely in the pocket. It feels really good. Now, have I clipped it to my pocket? Yes, I absolutely have. And that actually feels really good too. You guys, this knife is so smooth. Therapeutic Edge just got up off the floor and he's having a hard time walking now. We don't sit on the floor anymore, honey. Yeah, this is a phenomenal, again, I love Finch knives. They are just so much fun. They feel so good in hand. All of them have been really comfortable. The fit and finish has been phenomenal on these. Yeah, there hasn't been a Finch yet that I have not liked.
That's true.
That is true. I know. And this one's actually a Therapeutic Edges, but it's going to be mine. I'm going to steal it from him.
We can trade.
We can trade? What do you want for it?
I don't know.
We'll think about that.
Yeah.
You might want one of my really good knives that I don't want to trade.
That's too bad.
No, it's not too bad.
Goes.
Listen, Therapeutic. All right, you guys. This thing is just so smooth and so fun. Absolutely love this one, you guys. I mean, as I said, and I'll go over it again, the fit and finish on this, you know, a lot of the times when you have a knife that has a bolster on it, you can really feel the difference. You can't on this. It is so well done. All the edges are just so nice and smooth. And I feel like a lot of their knives can actually be carried as more of a dress knife, and it's just the way they do it.
That's pretty glow shield too.
It does. I know, and I don't have a flashlight over here, but the shields do glow. So that's always fun. It's always fun to have a little bit of glow on your knife there. All right, you guys, that has been a look at the Finch 1929. Another Finch you cannot go wrong with. You can't go wrong with any of the Finches. If you have a chance, absolutely grab one of these. If a small light knife is your style, if a traditional is your style, but you love your flippers, absolutely one that you should grab. I'll leave the link down in the description of this video. If you guys could hit that like button on the way out, I'd really love it. I'd appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button because of course, I would love to have you here all the time. And as always, feel free to leave me any questions or comments down in the comments section because you know I love talking to you. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, have a good one.